Who is ready for Cure Eclair? Hello, everyone. Today is a very important day for Star Detective. The camera's way too down. Very important day for Star Detective. Huge arc starting, and I think it is just going to be extremely, extremely exciting. ELIZA is our first Cure Eclair suspect, our first candidate for being Cure Eclair, who is receiving her own episode in this mini arc. Who is Cure Eclair starting today? I am extremely excited to see what Toy and the writers and everyone is holding in store for us. And I'm very curious. This season is just being an experience. Oh my god. Hello, babies. Hello, Anthony. Hello, Koyama. Hello, Trinity. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Q. Hello, Keto. Hello, Zach. Hello, Pink Berry. Hello, Geo Cub. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Emil. Oh my god. I am so hyped. Hello, Mila.
At macOS_Mojaviask donated 99 cents through Super Chat.
Oh my god, Cookie, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, baby. It's Super Eclair time. Exactly, Pinkberry. 2 green girlies versus 2 blue girlies. Who is Eclair? I am voting for my queen Shiruku. You guys know I've been saying this for a while now. And it's interesting because we have like 2 blue, two green, and like one is light blue, the other is dark blue. One is light green, the other is dark green. Ooh, this is hype. I'm excited to see the voting in place. I wonder if they're gonna already like show the results to us as the voting goes by or only at the end. We also have merchandise for the Eclair candidates. I released a video yesterday related to them, and I might buy my favorite. I might buy my first merch from Star Detective. Haven't bought any so far. Maybe this is gonna be the first. I don't know, but I just loved this lineup. I really loved this. So creative. So creative. It's like, I think it's the first time we have this in PreCure. I've seen comparisons to the Cure Muse situation, but it's not the same. Clearly not the same. Anamadu! Yay!
At GeoCubATL donated
Thank you,
$4.99
oh my god,
through
thank
Super
you.
Chat. Pardon me. Yes. Hello. Hi again. There is a need for you to please add Chakoden from Hikounen Sentai Akiba Ranger to the screen. Rainbow Unicorn White Flag.
Rainbow Unicorn Light Flag? Is that what they said? Hello, Ella. Kakusei Hunter. I have no idea what that is. Shokotan. That's a cute name. Shokotan from Ikoking Sentai Akiba Ranger. Who is that? Who is that? Girl, is it the yellow? Shoko Nakagawa? Shokotan, yes. Shokotan. Hikonin Sentai Akiba Ranger. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love her. I don't know who that is, but she's already my queen of this show. I think I found her. I think I found her. See if it's her. Akiba. Is that it? Is it this queen? I wasn't feeling too strongly about any of the four, but I'm on the Korea team now. Girl, I love. Thank you so much, Anthony. Thank you so much, Koyama-san. Let's vote for Shiruku. Hashtag vote for Shiruku. Hello, Jeannie. You're not late. Campaign votes open in 2 hours. I think we're going to be able to vote once a day, right? And my votes are ready. All I know is that my votes are ready. And I am voting for Shiruku. I really hope that she's going to be. I mean, we all know. But at the same time, I feel like I just want to enjoy the campaign. And for me to enjoy the campaign like the most, I'm going to do something here on the channel. I'm going to do special videos for the campaign and starting either tomorrow on or on Monday. I'm not sure. But I'm doing like special videos. You're going to know better after the video is released. The videos are released, but I also want to vote on the campaign, and I'm voting for my favorite, you know. Also, one thing. She's so cool, Geronimo. I agree. I love her. I really think that Shiruku is going to become Eclair because we're going to need another diva like her, Butterfly, Queen of the Diva, Eunice. I love your name. I agree with you. Super Torpy. Super Torpy. Oh my god. She looks fun. Super Torpy looks fun. I've never heard of her before. I think I'll vote for Kurie. I don't think the four of them will fuse to become Eclair because I think it would be too complicated. And 3 voice actresses would be left without roles. And also the fact that the characters are already established. They're not gonna simply cease to exist in the show, I feel like, at least. And like those characters, they are not weird entities. For example, ELIZA is a writer. If she ceases to exist, like, how is it going to work in the show? Like, she has an agent. She is published. She's famous. People know about her. There's also, for example, Shiruku. Shiruku's famous and everything. Rei, she's the granddaughter of the head of the school. And so, like, if she disappears, what's going to happen? The only person that we know very little when it comes to this side is Kurea. Like, we know who she is, but she doesn't seem to have any relations to anyone whatsoever. Different than the others. I mean, there's the guy from the patisserie that we don't know who that guy is in relation to her. I mean, he's her boss. Is it family? Probably not, but he's her boss. There is a relation to. So yeah, I like the fusion theory. I think that maybe Eclair fragments are scattered in all of them, and they need to come together to bring the Eclair fragments into one, to give it back to one character only. Something like that, you know. I think that would be nice. And I also like the theory that maybe one of them is Shushutan. And if it is Shiruku, I'm gonna be happy because I would love for her to have some sort of relevancy, you know. Baby one more time. Hit me, baby, one more time. Also, well, how are you guys feeling about the leak that came out this week? How are you guys feeling about it? Let me know. Let me know. Hello, Lalti. I'm going to vote for Korea. He kind of low-key hates Korea. No, I don't. I don't. No, I don't. I don't. Girl, I promise. I don't hate her. There are people in the Brazilian fandom that hate her. It's not me. I promise it's not me. Oi, Shine 3-0, barbarizamos. Finalmente. Ah, mas também, né, gente? Era obrigação, era o mínimo. Era o mínimo. Eu tô com medo dos próximos, mas assim, vamos curtir. Vamos curtir. What do you think they will do with the others who aren't Eclair? I think they will keep on doing whatever they are doing, and I think they will keep on appearing in the show. Like ELIZA, she's gonna keep on appearing, and she will keep on wanting to, participate in some way. Shiruku's probably gonna keep on acting, and the girls are probably gonna help her too. I think like there's lots of ways of those characters to keep on appearing in the show, and to be honest, their existence in the show is not necessarily tied to supernatural powers or a supernatural existence. They're regular people. And so far, at least, none of their existences are tied to Eclair, because Eclair in the show itself has been teased in certain moments related to Arcana Shadow and the past of the Makoto Jewel. But that's it. Like that, and also in certain cases of the Kyoto Detective Agency, like the smell that they notice and the blue butterflies that somehow appear, but none of them are tied to any of the Eclair candidates. That's also interesting. Mixed opinions, way too much white, but doesn't look that bad. I think it looks good. I think she looks super pretty. I believe we will get a little tired of it after a little while because, as you said, it's too white. But we're gonna get a little tired of it. I think it's gonna be something that is going to be a little like tiresome, if that makes sense. But ultimately, I think it's very pretty. I really love the tiara. I love the tiara. Nipa. I'm shook that Cure Idol is coming to Star Detective PreCure movie. Girl, I'm so happy. I am so happy. I mean, it was to be expected, but I'm happy. I'm happy with that confirmation. Feels like a fake leak, but I'm gonna wait for more evidence. It's girl. It's real. Believe it. Believe it. Believe it. But I do wish there was more contrast. It's real because it looks plain. What did Kureya do? That's the issue. She did nothing. She did nothing. Just wanted some contrast. We know the fragment can find themselves in possessions that are important to the person. So what if she split her Makoto Jewel to people? The actual candidate. I like that. I like that idea. Hello, yes. Hello, Callie. Sou eu, a Gretchen, a cantora. Hello, Bomb. I was at a theme park. Nice. The veil is pissing me off because it blends way too much. The thing about it is that we are seeing a piece of, and I think we need to remember two things. First one is that we're seeing a piece of merchandise. And the second is that like the quality isn't the best quality. It's not a bad quality picture. Like someone who took a picture, it was not a bad quality picture at all. And second is that art that we see is from the Bun Presto series. And the Bun Presto series, in my opinion, they always have arts that look cute. But since it's from a merchandise line, it is never going to be done by the head character designer of a season. It's a drawing by other artists. Those artists are never credited, so we never really know who did the arts for the merch. But it's not the art from Yano Akane. I really want to see her in Yano Akane's style. And also in high quality, as in a regular picture from a promo picture. Because it might have some more colors and more details that we do not notice in a plain merchandise picture. Like maybe there are different shades, not of white, but like maybe it's white or it's like a creamy color, very light creamy color in other parts. The veil might be a little bit more veil looking than it is, like a little bit more transparent than it is. So we don't really know. So I mean, I think I like it, but I feel like it's gonna be something that we have to wait and see. I really like the weapon. I think the weapon looks very pretty. I'm very curious to see how this is going to work. And I'm very curious for the name as well. To Collectibles, please update us. And also, we are like a month away from Eclair's debut in the show, right? A little more than a month. A little more than a month. It's going to be July 26th, so a month and 6 days. And that makes me excited because it's getting closer, not only for her debut, which is exciting, but also for her toys. And I'm very curious to see her transformation device and her weapon. Very curious. I'm so happy with Uta returning. I love her and I wish she gets to sing. Me too. Me too. I think I mean, she's probably we don't know how this is going to play out, but they're probably going to they're probably going to do like their own move in the movie. So they might sing the baton song or maybe Uta's solo song. Cuz it's interesting how they set up the clues. If you guys haven't seen, I have released a short here explaining why we know. Tufal Mimi! Girl, aren't you in the convention?
Football Mimi donated £10 through Super Chat.
Thank you.
Turns out I can catch the stream, even if a little late.
Hello, Fufal Mimi. Hello. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I like the new rod design though. I would have preferred if she stayed a black cure, but I don't really mind it. The closed lily seems too gross to be a closed lily. Looks a little open, but a lily can be too gross while it's opening. I don't understand. Why they're kind of ditching the tarot card for flowers? Like, do they not know the meaning of light position and shadow position of the tarot card? I think they don't really care about it. I mean, I think they used it. I think they used tarot for her more for like the magic side of things. But ultimately, I don't think it really plays a big part in her character. I don't know. Like after everything we've seen from her so far, you can extrapolate, but I don't think they mean for it to be something bigger than just visual. Also, it's like her lilies seem to be a close theme to Duduka from season visuals for a while as well. Some people are saying that the design is ugly, even though they only changed the color and some details. So do people only like the Arcana design because it's black? I think that the Arcana Shadow design has, like, it's very smart when it comes to the detailing and also the contrast, which is something that doesn't seem to be very present in the other design. Like there isn't much contrast in the new design that we see. But yeah, the design is very similar. Design itself is very similar. But I think when it comes to designs, colors play a big part in the designs, you know? But at the same time, it's like still up in the air. As I said, we've seen a picture and it's a merch picture. I always think like we need to remember leaks usually come from merchandise, and merchandise is not very super well drawn, as in good quality promo pictures that we are getting in due time. And she's probably coming in September. I really believe that she's coming before the movie. She's probably coming in like episodes 32, 31, 2, 3, something like that. If her popularity dips over her new look, it's proof people never really liked Arcana, only liked the idea of her being a dark black cure, ever returning to who she really was. Yeah, let's wait and see what the story of Duduka is going to bring, right? Because we know very little about her story as well. Like we know certain things, but very little. How in the world is Cure Idol going to be in Star Detective PreCure movie, and though it took place in 1999? I don't think there's going to be a big explanation over that. There isn't. Remember, in You and Idol, they were in in an island, and they traveled through time 1,000 years back in time. Like when they were in the island, Wonderful PreCure and Hirogaru Sky PreCure were in the island, and then they traveled back in time, and Wonderful PreCure and Hirogaru Sky also traveled back in time to be in the battle. So, and then they traveled back to the original time after. So I don't really think this is going to be a big thing at all. Like they're not. I don't think, at least, they're going to mention anything, and we don't know. Do we know if the movie is going to be set in 1999? I think we do not know much about it. I'm not sure, but no. Some people said that the leak is AI. It's not. It's not AI, guys. It's not AI. I don't really know how they call it slop though. It's not. It's not. It's not. I leave the stream playing while I watch my cosplay to hear info and boost cinema. Thank you for following me. Thank you very much. Also, thank you for the super chat. If you want to add more characters, just let me know, baby. I think most people don't like the idea of a white Ruruka because we lose the contrast. Yeah, and the thing is, the thing about this design, at least, is that I feel like the white and the yellow blend in too much, and it doesn't give that, you know. I do feel like the flower is more fitting since each of the characters group has a flower like roses, hibiscus, and sakura and lily. Yeah, that's true. You're right. You're right. Me and my friend I always talk about have been watching Doki Doki. We're about to finish. To my surprise, his favorite is Diamond. He thinks it's a good season, but it's his least favorite so far. I need to rewatch Doki. I really, really need to watch Doki. Rewatch. The hint of her and flowers literally is in the opening. It's not out of nowhere. Yeah. It's always been part of her visual setting. It's not just I mean, and when it comes to Arcana, there is the tarot setting card setting a little bit with the toy and the way she spins the toy as well. But the idea of a tarot card upside down and up doesn't seem, at least not for now, doesn't seem to be a theme or an inspiration for her. I'm a light black cure. I was searching for closed lily. I don't see any too gross yet. We don't know if that's supposed to be a lily though, because lilies look different from that. Even when they're closed, it's different. Happy Pride, Crearia! We could go back and even further. Yeah. In the movie. And another thing, guys, don't forget that this leak has been confirmed by Cure Secret. You know, nothing, just because people don't like the last team up movies, they're not going to stop because PreCure Twitter. PreCure Twitter doesn't control anything, let's be honest. It's just, I think, like, people are free to share their opinions, though. I think people are free to dislike things. Let's let people dislike things, and let's enjoy our things as well. Like, I'm very happy with Idol in the movie. Very happy. At this time last year, we know about Ribon Baton August release at Toku. Yes, but I think out of my mind. Okay, out of my mind. I believe that the Arcana toy that we see in the leak is not going to be an August release. It's going to be a September release. That's why we haven't seen it yet on Toku. I think. What are you talking about, Leo? Yellow and white go well together. I don't think it looks bad. I just think it doesn't add contrast. You know, it just it feels like it meshes together. You know, it doesn't give contrast, which is not a problem. I'm not saying it's a problem, okay? I'm not saying it's a problem. I'm just saying it doesn't give too much contrast. It feels like it all blends in, you know? Hello, Enjoy. Sailor Jupiter. We love her. Uh, and so, like, whenever we're talking about, it's always so hard to find PNGs from Sailor Moon. Who's subscribing? Rosella Cass. Thank you. And next month, we are getting finally the Eclair screen. Finally, finally, finally. Girl, I need a con too. Look at her, look at her. Sailor Jupiter, we love you. Sharina is Cure Eclair. Thinking about Balrog and Vega. Hello, Tunes. Is it Duduka or Duduka? It's written with an L. Luluka. It's written Luluka. Yes. That's the way you write it. But if you want the correct pronunciation, Duduka. But you write it with an L. Luluka. That's how you write it up because that's how they went with it. And also, I even ended up forgetting to talk about it in my video that I released yesterday for the merch from the Eclair candidates. We have in the merch, what was I saying? In the merch, we have the correct spelling of their names, which isn't like surprising, but you know, ELIZA, is it with an S or with a Z? Officially with a Z. You know, things like that. We now know how certain things are written. I think her name was the only one who casted doubt. So I'm starting to feel bad about Druka right now because he eats too many ice creams. He's gonna stomach ache. That's why he never appears in the previous episode. I'm excited to see Zukin kiss again. Me too. Me too. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but I don't like Day's hair design. I prefer the others. I think I like it because of the color and because of how different it is. I think it's so different from everything we've gotten, you know, so I like it. Also, I forgot to answer Stray. I forgot to answer your question. I think my favorite cure is Arcana Shadow. I'm not sure. It's either Arcana Shadow or Ansark. I'm really liking Anna, but I'm also really enjoying Duduka too. It might be Eclair. I don't know. I really don't know. But like, I think my favorite character in this season is Mashutan. But I love Pochitan as well. I love Anna. I love Anna. I mean, I like everybody, but Anna, I really like Duduka. But cure wise, probably Arcana Shadow, my favorite. Because I feel like I love Anna, as I said, but I feel like they're missing so many opportunities with Anna and Mikuru. I know that the time will come. I know that the time will come, but so far we're 20 episodes in, and I feel like they could have gone a little further on their characters. You know, they could have gone a little further on their characters in terms of them being characters. You know. I'm Kira Eclair. I think the bigger hate for team up movies got big because the hate for You and Idol and the other reheated nacho seasons of PreCure. The other is Delipa, which now people care for. Well, I love Arcana Shadow's design. I've seen her so much everywhere that I think her design has lost the magic that it had at the start. The Cure Arcana that we saw in the leak is probably still in beta. It's probably not finalized. It is a merch. It's part of a merch already. I think that's the final thing. Look at the Arcana rod. The closed lilies are more of a tulips. While tulips symbolize forgiveness, purity, respect, and new beginnings, while white lilies is purity, innocence, and rebirth. I like it. I like it. Cinnamon is Eclair Shadow. Wasn't there a voice leak that gave it away? Yes. There is. I hope I don't get a jump scare leak of who Eclair actually is. Koyama-san, be very careful because we kind of already know who she is because of her voice. But, stay away. Stay away from videos and everything. At least for now. I'm drawing right now. Do you remember when he chose Fuecoco? Genie, yes. Genie, yes. My baby. My baby. Y'all know about Majesty too soon? We knew about Majesty before the season started. We already knew she existed. We already knew her voice, her name. We already knew. I hope after this arc wraps up that Mikuru will actually get something. I think that's the issue, though. After this arc, we're probably going to start getting the Arcana Shadow arc. And then it's going to keep on, it's going to keep on going. And I think Mikuru's character arc is only going to come at the end of the season. That's how I see it at least. And that pisses me off, to be honest. Have you seen a trailer for Fist of North and Star Kenshiro and City of the Wolves? Yes, I have. I love those collabs. I feel the same way. I'd like to see more of them. I am very happy with what we have, but I am also needing more. Episode 18, was it 18 that we saw Kurea more? 17, 18? The Kurea episode. I liked it, but that was the biggest missed opportunity ever. That episode pissed me off a little bit because we could have had something and we could have had Anna sharing more of her feelings because she never shares her feelings. Girl, aren't you missing your mother? I commented on your Who's a Cure Eclair and I deleted because I said plot twist, Niji is Cure Eclair. The reason why is these two guys say Niji can't be her because he's a guy, but he can shapeshift. Why did you delete it though? There are going to be people that are going to disagree with your takes, but that's part of the internet. That's just part of the internet. You shouldn't have deleted it. You should have kept it's your take, it's your opinion, and you might be something. It just might be a joke, it just might be a joke. And what's the issue? What do you wish the second ending to sound like? Do you want to sound similar to other ending? Want them to try something new? I think it is going to sound a little bit more emotional. This is kind of like a trend that I see, which is the first ending is usually a little bit more hyper, and then the second ending, they go for something a little bit more heartful, if that makes sense. I feel like they've been doing this for quite a while now, since Kokoro Delicious probably. And I feel like it's going to continue this season because the first ending is very hyper and it's very fun. So I think the second ending is going to be a little bit more heartful, a little bit more emotional, if that makes sense. Points to Eclair and Arcana. I wonder why. Yet again, the lead slips when the popular cures are introduced. Not in this season, though, because even though Arcana Shadow is extremely popular. Mikuru or as Mikuru or Cure Mystique is like a very close second, baby. People love her, and I'm talking about.
At GeoCubATL donated $1.99 through Super Chat.
Thank you.
But who did the star on the pencil represent?
The star? Shiruku. It represents Shiruku. Because she is going to be the main character of this season. Oh, the yellow star. Arcana. Most people keep a lot of feelings of parents to themselves until they finally share. Since Anna, in theory, is still with her mom, she doesn't know it. So what was the point of episode 18 of Kureha saying, don't hold it to yourself, you need to share it? And she's like, okay, I will. And then she doesn't. Like, there was no point in what Kureha said. Like, she nothing was done of her advice. I still don't know how to vote on who is Eclair. The voting is not open. The voting is not open. It is going to be, but it's not open yet. I think it's going to be open after the episode is out or when the episode starts airing. I'm not sure. It represented false hope because we know we won't get a yellow cure. Oh my god! Imagine Jet becomes a cure. I think there's a possibility of Jet becoming a cure in the movie. Right? I'm so excited to begin the journey to the end tonight. Soon I will finally be free from the waiting room. Trace, your moment is coming. Your moment is coming. Girl. It is coming. Can you believe it? Everything's okay in the last second ending. You and I don't PreCure, it's in my mind every day. Same. They'll use the excuse of Anna holding things in to keep the two from realizing Mikuru is her mom. One thing that I don't love it in this season is that she comes from a different time, and they even mentioned it in one of the interviews, you know, that they don't want to bring this up in the episodes because it might confuse children. So they just assume it happens off screen. Don't bring it to me. Like, off screen things to me. I will only believe in things that we see or are mentioned in the show. No off screen to me, baby. No, stop. I need it to be mentioned. You know, like, oh, we talked about this yesterday, remember? Something. But, girl, come on. Hello, Giovanna. It's about dang time for my moment to finally show up. It is coming. It is coming. I imagine they would be angry, but just let it go, though a clone would be cool. The Arcana Shadow clone? It's gonna be gorge. It's gonna be gorge. If that happens. It's not gonna happen. We know. But that would be gorge. Lara, are you happy that Brazil got 2 points? Yes, I am. I watched the game yesterday. It was fun. Finally a win. Finally a win. Girl. I believe Cure Eclair isn't one of the 4 girls, but someone completely different to become Cure Eclair. I vote the coral pink hair student. Stop that. I get you're pissed, but maybe to not have another season about a character missing the mom. We are we have people calling certain seasons a moment we hated nachos. Girl. Jet stands having 10% of what us Satoru stands did back in 2024, and how close Satoru and Dafuku were to actually be a cure. But the nice thing about it, at least, I think, that if you like those characters, if you like Jet, if you like Satoru, if you like that, not Dafuku, because Dafuku barely appeared, let's be honest. But if you like Satoru, if you like Jet, it's a very enjoyable moment because they appear a lot in the show. Hello, Kronos. Not yet, not yet. Not yet. It's obvious that Mikuru is Anna's mom, but Toy doesn't want to admit it yet until the end of the season. I'm very curious for this plotline. Very curious for this plotline. Did Brazil win the lip sync for your legacy? Brazil always win lip syncs, baby. The Brazilian drag queens are amazing lip syncers. Who's the mysterious girl in the Star Detective intro when Rudica's eating ice cream? Which one? I don't know. Milk. I love that elimination. I love Kennedy. Until September, we're going to be about Eclair and Arcana Rebirth. We might have anything about her mom because someone taking her development in spotlight. I'll describe Fuecoco in 5 words. The best Pokemon. Fuecoco is the best Pokemon. Fuecoco is my favorite Pokemon. Satoru is such a good side character. Cure Pion and Cure Wisdom. Girl, I remember when someone did Tocollectibles leaks with those names and people believed it. It was a mess. It was a mess, baby. I think it was Shine who did it. Wasn't it Shine? That was Satoru and Dafuku supposed to leak cures from Wonderful Merch? No. Those names were created by... Was Wonderful PreCure confirmed in the movie? I've only seen Cure Star. Hints for the PreCure appearing. Follow the footprints. What? It's too complicated for me. Wanda Furu PreCure. Okay. So basically both. Basically both most recent seasons. Let's see if there's more. What do you expect Eclair's transformation device to be? I don't think it's a Pretty Holic because she has a Makoto Jewel. I think it is going to be a Pretty Holic item. If it wasn't a Pretty Holic item, we would have already seen it in the Tocollectibles website. So I really believe it is going to be Pretty Holic. And did you guys see the mirror theory? Where's the mirror theory? I'm gonna find it here. Tanoshi Yochien in one of the covers brought Eclair. And let's then read the synopsis for today's episode. Here. She had a different mirror in the cover of the magazine. So we were like, maybe it's something like this. Cure champion. I think the movie would be an ice cream magical country girl. They would die. Dudika would die. Genshin Impact voice actors, they really cross over a lot with PreCure. I did a video earlier, like a few years ago. I need to redo that with but not only with Genshin, with the Hoyoverse games. What's the name of the field of Star Detective? I don't think it has a name. I don't think it has a name. If the winner is Eclair, the runner-up must be Shushutan. No, there's no winner is Eclair. It's just for people to. It's just for people to vote for who they believe is Eclair. Trying to guess who Eclair is doesn't mean that the biggest voter will become Cure Eclair. No, no. Cure Noble is everything. I love her too. Okay, let's read today's synopsis. Look at her. And I love the color that they gave her detective costume. Very Cure Eclair coded. Very Cure Eclair coded. Anyways, today's episode is called Detective Ellie's Casebook Continued. So in this episode, ELIZA is going to come to the Kyoto Detective Agency once again. And she tells the girls, I'm going to become a detective. And she explains that the client's smile from when they found the lost cat ignited her own detective spirit. So she asks them to let her join the detective agency. And then Mikuru are going to be very surprised, but then ELIZA's editor, Yoriko, will come chasing after her. Yoriko will try to take ELIZA back because ELIZA needs to finish her novel because the deadline is approaching. But when she sees the situation, Mikuru tells her, in order for ELIZA to join the agency, she needs to pass a very strict test where you must solve a requested case. And so they're waiting for a client to appear. And no client appears for her to try and help them solve a case to see if she can become a detective. In the meantime, while she was being shown around the agency, ELIZA's eyes are drawn to a photograph of a blue butterfly that Anna and the others found at the tower. But then Pochitan lets out a cry. Yoriko's mobile phone has a Detective Ellie plush, and a Makoto jewel was in it, and it was stolen. So I think there are a few interesting things about this episode. This episode marks the start of the Eclair arc. And we know that the Eclair arc is going to be something very, very important for Star Detective PreCure. But they're taking a different approach here. They are giving one episode to each of the girls. And I think one person asked in the chat, what's the order? And the order is going to be, today is ELIZA's episode, next week Shiruku's episode, the third episode of the saga is Kurea's episode, and the last episode of the saga is Day's episode. The fifth episode of the saga is when we will discover who is Cure Eclair, and she is appearing for the first time. Important to mention that after the fifth episode, the toys from Cure Eclair are getting released. So the toys are getting released after the fifth episode. So probably episode 26, which is when we're going to see her, is going to bring her in the show. Is it episode 25? We're going to see her for the first time. She's going to appear first in the show. And in 26, we're probably going to see her transformation and attack because the toys get released one day before episode 26. So that's it. And I think one interesting thing about this episode is that butterfly picture that ELIZA is going to be interested in. The show itself Not talking about leaks, not talking about promotional pictures, not talking about websites, character profiles, etc. The show itself and the narrative of the show hasn't introduced Cure Eclair to us, the audience. We don't know who she is. We don't know if she existed. We don't know about the existence of a cure named Cure Eclair based on the narrative of the show. But we do know that there are hints of a past someone or symbols that appeared in the past that are attached to an existence that we know nothing about. And this symbol is the blue butterfly. This blue butterfly appeared in two ways. One of them was in the reflection of a power that hit the big Makoto jewel on the eyes of Usonoir, and the other one was in a picture that Agasane took when Usonoir was almost getting the Makoto jewel. These are the two instances of this magical blue butterfly appearing. And in the show itself, we also have blue butterflies scattered, right? In certain episodes, we see, in one of the episodes, 13, 12, 13, I think it was 12, not sure. We see a blue butterfly in the detective agency, and then we see two butterflies going, and one butterfly comes back later, something like that. And we see this blue butterfly seems to be a big thing. She's in the opening as well. And so that's it. ELIZA is going to be connected to the blue butterfly in today's episode. So it's not just a random ELIZA episode. There is going to be at least a tie-in between ELIZA and this mystery, which is going to be this blue butterfly picture. I wonder if she's going to discover something about it. And she's holding her pen, her traditional pen that had the Makoto jewel in the second episode. Interesting. Oh, and I forgot to mention, today's episode marks the return of Arcana Shadow. It's been kind of a while since we saw her. People have theories saying that ELIZA is an enemy. Really? I don't see it. I want to highlight that Korea is the third in the order of episodes, and Eclair is the third one in the order of the websites. Girl, I'm shook. I'm kind of shook over this. Leo, Korea's apron has a similar design to Shushutan's tail. Really? Girl, I'm gonna check it out. Okay, this is Shushutan. What if Niji is Shushutan? Oh my god. Mm, mm. Girl. Okay, this is the tail. Oh. What if Korea is Shushutan? And Eclair all in one. And she is her best friend. Why not? Don't forget, in July, Sonara is going to take action for prophecy meaning. Eclair might end up saving someone. Yes, I think there's also this, because this is going to be something that is going to be present in the show. July is going to be important for the prophecy, and also Eclair. Like, Eclair is going to be part of the prophecy battle somehow, right? Hello, Marianne. My Queen Arcana Shadow is back. Yes. I've been going down the Usonoir Korea rabbit hole. Rogenrala, tell me more. Tell me more. Now. What's even more fun about the campaign is that those who guessed it right will win prizes. I shared this with T, but I thought you'd like to hear this. I mentioned to her that I think Shiruku could be Shushutan. I also mentioned Shushutan's power could be disguise. Given the whole Eclair thing with someone hiding in plain sight. How is that not all lies are bad, as Ludicus implied before? Maybe Shushutan and Eclair was where she learned from. Maybe. And also another thing is that Shushutan is supposed to be a tanuki. Tanukis in Japanese language are able to transform into something else. So, just saying. Just saying. Shushutan is so baby. I agree. Hello, Stormcloud. What if the Eclairs are the friends we made along the way? Right? The Eclair show. What's even more fun about episodes where Korea appears, Usonoir is missing. Could be Shushutan equals Usonoir. Also, yellow eyes. Girl. I need to say, I am shook. I am shook with that theory now. I am shook. I love it. I love it. I need this theory to be true. I need this theory to be true. I have a feeling the Makoto Jewel will reject Usonoir and give the Cures a new group attack. I would love it. Hello, Kurosawa. How are you doing today? People think the boss may be based on French demons of the solar eclipse. What? Do you guys think Usonoir is going to be the final boss? Do you think there's going to be something else? Do you guys think there's going to be more villains? I used to believe that there would be more villains in the show, but right now I don't. Right now, I think everything we have is everything we're going to have until the end. I mean, maybe not Usonoir. We might have another. But there are many secrets that we still need to learn. Like, and there's a reason why Usonoir has a musical reference. In his design and in his name, they call him Maestro Usonoir, and there's a meaning for that. We just don't know what it is. Everything is shared in a video here on the channel. If you'd like to watch it, let me bring it here. Which is this one. Let me find it. From the last videos that I have released, this one right here. This one that says the concept of time and truth. Star Detective PreCure interview. This is a very interesting interview with the head writer of Star Detective PreCure, Mirayama Isao. There's lots of interesting tidbits and things to expect as well. And also this one right here. Star Detective PreCure design secret, new Cure Eclair details, Arcana Shadow based on ballet, and more. There are lots of different, there are lots of interesting tidbits when it comes to the designs and where certain things came from, what was the thought process behind certain things, and things like that from Yano Akane, the character designer. And this one is from our head writer, Murayama Isao. And it's clear to us why this season is so constructed and so closed on itself, like so well written when it comes to the stories and when it comes to mysteries. It's all because of Murayama Isao, basically. But this man is working overtime Well, do you believe Eclair will be as popular as Ruruka was upon first release? No, I don't. I'm trying my hardest to see Ariana Grande. Oh my god, Curacao, really? Oh my god. That would be so cool. I know that it's very hard to find tickets for her concerts nowadays. She's not coming to Brazil, so I'm pissed. Trace, you know why I believe she won't be as popular? I think that the Cures like Eclair, that are like a little bit of like divas, and those divas, they don't seem to be extremely popular. They never seem to be extremely popular. So I don't know. I don't, and especially because right now we already have Arcana Shadow, and people are already strongly attached to her. I think Eclair, I think she is going to gather a nice reaction from people, because I really believe in the writing of this season. The writing is always on point. It's always great. So I think her story is going to be very compelling and everything. But ultimately, I don't think she's going to be as popular as Arcana Shadow or Mystique. I can be wrong though. That's just how I see it. Well, quick question. If you were a main character in PreCure, what inspirational mini sentence catchphrase would you use? Oh, girl. That would be so. I have no idea. That's such a hard question. Such a hard question. Usonoar, Kurea, e Kureru. Loki, Claire, and Usonoar merged into Kurea that day. Girl, I have no words. To whoever created that theory, thank you. I love it. I love it. Do you think July 1999 prophecy exists when Mikuru attempted to join the Kyoto agency, or time changed, but something happened to why things feel normal in Enna's town in 2027? I think that the town went to normal in 2027 because of the action of Anna in the past. That's my belief. That's like, if she did not come to the past, the future would be doomed, you know? And Usonoir would have gotten his way. I think we will have a mid-season villain and a redemption villain, and I want it to be either Goemon or Niji. I think we won't, just because Arcana Shadow is leaving the villains at a certain point in the show. And so I think if we are left with two villains only, three villains only, that happened. That happened before, right? So it wouldn't be a surprise. But I think this won't happen during the mid-season because we know Arcana Shadow is leaving. You know, I think in one timeline, Arcana and Eclair did something no way to mention due to Star Detective or Phantom Thieves in 2027. And either they were more hidden or they had to choose, no choice but to destroy them. Come to Brazil. Exactly. You should all come to Brazil. Let's have fun. We need more PreCure fans here. I think they will all be redeemed because they are fairies, and villains who were once fairies have been redeemed every single time in this franchise ever. I never noticed that. But yeah, I also think they're going to be redeemed. Yes, it doesn't seem that they are that evil, and they're definitely getting redeemed. It's been so long since we had a villain that wasn't redeemed. Healing Good was the last time, and before Healing Good, it's been a while, right? Kira Kira. Brazil is my dream travel. Brazil is everything. Brazil is everything. I don't think it's going to be the case by any means, but I think it would be very cool if Usonoir was like an Anna from another timeline that experienced a horrible future. I would love for it to be something like that. If Usonoir is Anna, girl, I would eat it up. Like that would be the best story PreCure has ever done. I would love it. I would love it. One of the theories is the boss can twist the timeline. I hope Niji gets merch. We always get merch from the villains nowadays. We get at least an acrylic stand for them. Trinity, we will at a certain point. I adore the Eclair and Arcana Shadow ship people are doing, but I'm so hesitant about reposting until all information is concrete, especially with the whole time travel thing. I don't want to look foolish. I think when it comes to the fact that, I mean, shipping is something you can do, like, but at the same time, we already know that there is a little something there. We just don't really know much about it. But there is another thing. I think that the only time traveler is indeed Anna, based on people's reaction from Pochitan. Like, they were very surprised over Pochitan being the time and space fairy. This seems to be very rare in the show, and I believe Anna is going to be the only one. I can be wrong, obviously, just a theory, but hello, John. How are you? Oh my god. Okay, let us chat about Cure Eclair. We're so excited. We've been chatting so much about theories today. I love it. Healing good, but of the Dewa main villain, Fennel is a Fennel. Yeah, but he wasn't like necessarily defeated. It was fair enough that he was arrested because he never really repented for what he did. He never thought he was in the wrong, right? Most villains that get redeemed, they understand. They either understand what they did was wrong or something. Criaria, I'm only watching the Brazil games. My father is watching every game. Oh, there is definitely going to be an upgrade for the Hanindas. Sonora being Anna from a different timeline would actually have my jaw drop to the center of the earth. Yeah. Usonoir is Uta. Imagine Usonoir is Uta who came to the internet and read people's opinions on you and Idol. To be honest, Leon, guys, when I grow up, I want to stay in Australia. But you can always travel to meet up to get to know other countries, right? You can always do that. Hello, Uta. I'm literally George, and my sister's literal name is Anna. GeoCub, you were born to be a PreCure fan. Like, you were born to be a PreCure, to be part of the PreCure fandom. You were born. Kirakilala. Choberi Bahaninda. I still won't forgive Fennel after what he did to Rosemary. Same. I just wanted more. You know, I just wanted more on Fennel and his reasoning. I wanted more. Also on the villains thing, I don't think they'd be redeemed either. But I think Goemon might help Duduka with some last chance move to potentially help her join the agency. Yeah, I think after she joins, after she becomes, we know who she's gonna become. After this happens, there will be moments between her and Goemon. And Goemon will probably try to bring her back to the evil side, but at the same time, he's going to respect her, I feel like. Haninda. Hanin in Japanese is suspect. And da is just the ending of the name of the monster. So Hanin. Hanin is suspect. Or is it culprit? Culprit. Honey is culprit. Right. Thank you, Geocub. Something really gives me the vibe that Goemon might be a sort of shut type of villain, but nowhere near as amazing as he was in terms of surprise. My favorite way of a villain concluding isn't redemption or dying, but them just dipping like Close did. You're also nuclear. Oh my god. Oh. The villains get a new monster summon while the cures get a group finisher. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, it's Hanindas are definitely getting an upgrade. Mm. I don't know. I think most people here saw the leak, right? And I believe I want to find. Let me see if I can find it. Do you guys remember last year we had lamps from You and Idol? Oh damn! I don't know how I can find that. Because I think these are what we saw in the new picture, in that picture. Manzokuta. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm gonna do it in a way you don't see Arcana. Let's. Okay, here. I was curious about one thing, and now I think I know. So this is the picture that we saw. I'm not showing the leak. I'm not showing the leak. I mean, this is a leak too, but doesn't matter. And I was like, acrylic stand. Okay. But then I saw this and I was like, this is not how an acrylic works. People who are collectors here know this is not how an acrylic works. Trace is here. Trace is a collector just like me. She knows. It's just really not like this. People who buy acrylics, we know. Right? And then I was like, but this is, I believe, this. This was a piece of merch that got released last year for You and Idol, and as you can see, it's and when I was in Japan, this was out, and I didn't even try to get it because the crane machines are very hard, and as you can see, there's like a space, and I think that they get inside, like, to be able to attach them. This is probably this. In UN Idol, we had the signatures from their names. In Star Detective, we are having their symbols. And this is going to light up like this one did. That's it. But that's what I think. That's why I think they have this part. You know, it's not just a regular acrylic. It's because they are supposed to be part of a lamp. You know, just saying. I need a group upgrade. Can't believe the Leonardo team may be in the movie. Yes, Nanathan. My dad is also watching all the World Cup matches. He likes watching international football. Off topic, but what is your favorite Kimito Idol song? This is such a hard thing. I don't know if it's Trio Dreams. I don't know if it's Uta's song. I don't know. Because I also really, really love Awakening Harmony. I love Nana's song. I love every song. But I think my favorite is Trio Dreams. It just embodies UN Idol so much to me. You know? Detective Reborn style. Everyone is friends. PreCure Eternal Detective Shower. Oh my god. I saw someone on Twitter pleading with another person that the leak isn't real. But when asked for a source, they wouldn't give a link and instead linked what most likely was a ChatGPT response. Hanamaru Reborn style. My team I usually root for in the Olympic, the World Cup lost today, so that's sad. Oh, they lost the USA. Oh, or isn't the USA? I can see to hold the acrylic in place above the light bulb, and the little shapes around each cure is something that lights up. Someone found a picture showing all four cures in the same pose, which is why some people suspect the leak is fake. Besides, it's not that hard to make an acrylic figure at home, but I choose to believe. But there's one other thing though. Uh Bumpresto. The Bumpresto merch. The Crane Game merch, it will always use the same image for the cures. From the start to finish of the season, every time a cure appears in the Bun Presto merch, she's gonna be in the same pose. They probably, I don't know how that works. I have no idea, but this is what I believe is happening. They commission one image of each of the cures, and they have that image to use in their merch until the end of the season. They don't have more images. So I don't know how licensing works. So every time we're gonna have an image from a cure from the Crane Game lines, it's gonna be the same image. So like this UN Idol image that I showed with the lamps, it's been used the whole year. The same pose, the same images, you know. So I don't know. Girl, if Curious Secret said it's real, I trust her. Sing a Reborn with you, yes. 感じてyou and I kizunaribon. Now, for the longest time, I thought your favorite was Awakening Harmony, but Your Dreams make sense as well. You know from Banana Shenanigans, so obviously you know my song. Remember? Your mom isn't real. Hope Cure Connects appears, girl. Girl! I don't dislike the design of that leak. In fact, I find it beautiful. Now, try listening to Ivy. What's the name of that song that they sing? What's after life? My ancestry country is Sweden. Nice. I did not know that. Germany just won against the Ivory Coast. The Ivory Coast. What a beautiful name. People who say it's AI are just copium because they don't want their kind of any other color. True. True. I wish Cure Precious would make a cameo in the Tampere movie. I think the line "the four clues" must have been an unexpected plot twist. Girl, I would love for this to be part of it. For Delicious Party. Love it. They're not in the same pose. Geocub, I think what they mean is that there's another line of merch from Star Detective that they have the same pose. The other cures have the same pose that they have in this one. But that's probably because those poses are already part of the Crane game line, you know? That's why the pose is the same. Like Cure Answer is in the same pose as another Cure Answer merch and things like that, you know? Like, let me see if I can find it. Star Detective PreCure Ban Presto. Here, look. And here too. This is what I mean. Like every time we have a Ban Presto image, every time we have a Crane game merch, the cures are gonna have this pose. They're never gonna change. There's another one here too. Like for example, this one. Like this is a promo for Pochitan. And this promo, this other promo, the same pose. Like this pose is going to be used for everything related to the Crane games. And this is the pose that we saw in the leak. Not counting Duduka. The other three, they all have this same pose in the acrylic. But this is what I mean. In the Bumpresto line, they're all gonna have the same pose. Every time we see them in this line, they're gonna have this pose. Where there more? Here, for example, TikTok. No, shut up. I hate TikTok. But you get what I mean, right? Oh my god. The leak. Every time we have something from Bumpresto, Crane Game, it's gonna have these. And that's why I believe it's another proof that it's real, in my opinion. It's another proof that it's real. All of the same. Like the cures, they all have the same visuals in the leak that we saw. Even Duduka. Just with the other design. Na 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 say oh why na 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 say asa dun 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 dun. A ton of Japanese fans are begging for Delicious Party to cameo in the movie. Yeah, Delicious Party is a very popular movie in a very popular season in Japan. Nice to meet you, Manzokuta. I think your Eclair is a pretty Cure character whose motif is Lake St. Clair. What is Lake St. Clair? Lake St. Clair is a freshwater lake that lies between the Canadian province of Ontario and the US state of Michigan. I had no idea. Oh my god. Ludica is smarter than Eclair. Is she though? What is your thoughts on what I mentioned before? Delicious Party mention. I haven't seen it. Let me go back. I'm not this one. I'm not the biggest fan. I'm not the biggest fan of the new design myself, but maybe it will grow on me. Though it does put an oof when I'm reminded of the trope of black equals bad, white equals good. I don't think the designer was remotely thinking about that whatsoever. I think I'm not gonna give any opinions until I see it in the show, but that can be it. That can be it. I think that even though it might not have been Yano Akane's intention, our actions are preluded by certain things we have in our head and we don't really process them. They just come out naturally. You know, we might not notice, but we have certain biases. So this might be it at the end of the day. We just girl.
At Foofall Mimi donated 27 pounds and 13 pence through Super Chat. Will this reach us to double the pride goal?
I'm in the ground now. Oh my god. I'm alive. Thank you for Mimi. That's so crazy. Girl, that's insane. Thank you. Girl, how am I going to stand up now? I'm old. Thank you. Oh my god. We got double the goal. I can't believe it. How are we going to celebrate? By checking out arts today? Yes, but then Hanamadu.
At GeoCub ATL donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Doubled, purple heart, blue heart, green heart, yellow heart, orange heart, heart.
Double! Thank you! Oh my god. Girl! Honey, how do I stand up now? Thank you so much. Honey, what should I do now? I don't even know. Let me know. Girl. Now I have become Cure Eclair. I have become Cure Eclair now. And now, Diva down. Girl. Make your Eclair fusion real. Now it is real, honey. Thank you so much. That's insane. That is crazy. I don't even know. I'm gonna take a picture of the screen with my cell phone. Like, I'm gonna take a picture of the picture. No, if I do this. Girl, oh my god, thank you so much. I was like, girl, now I know what I'm doing. I am getting the Eclair candidate merch. Thank you very much. I was like, should I get it? Should I not get it? Now I'm getting it. Thank you. Crazy Potitan screen. Exactly. We're gonna get Pochitan next month, but next month is the Eclair stream. It's gonna be both. I don't know. I'm gonna think of something because we're getting the Pochitan screen. What a diva. Insert TV narrator's voice. The stream is brought to us by Full Fall Mimi. Exactly. That is so true. That is so true. Girl, I was going to record a video today, but we ended up talking and way too much, so I'm not going to record it now. I'm going to record it after stream or, in another moment, which is an interview from Hondo Kaede, who is the voice actor of Cure Mystique, and she talks about so many nice things, especially the Conan collab and how she felt about it. And it's very interesting. I'm not going to record it now, but she talks about one thing that I did not know. She says that in the recordings of Star Detective PreCure, there are four different microphones, and sometimes there are more than four uh, actors working at the same scene, in the same scene at the same time, and so they have to change positions so that the other actors use the microphones. And it happened in the recording from the Detective Conan episode, the Star Detective Preacher episode that Detective Conan appeared, and she mentioned it in the interview that they had to keep on changing. And she mentions that Senga Hikari, since she is a new voice actor with not much experience, she was very nervous because there were so many people around, and they told her like, "Girl, this is your lane. This is your show, and this is your lane. You know, like we are here doing something that is not our show, but this is your show. You know how this works." And she played it perfectly. Very nice. And she also mentions in this interview that she's a very prolific voice actor. She's worked a lot, Hondo Kaede, Kira Mystique's voice. And she's a big voice actor in anime, but she also wants to work in dubs, as in movies and etc. from other countries. And she mentions the difference in work and the experience. She says that the experience is totally different, and this is something that she always wanted to do. And she started asking her agency so that she could get those roles. Now, would you be going to cheer for the Brazil in the Women's World Cup at the All next year? Trace, probably. I'm probably not gonna go, but I'm always cheering for them. I watch the games because the Brazil, the women's soccer team is very good. They're very good soccer, football. They're very good, and I always root for them. I have never been to a football game before, like locally. Never. Where is it gonna be? They'll buy you some food. Girl, I need to. I eat too much. Okay, I'm gonna start the art segment because last week we ended up not checking out the arts, and so there's a lot of art to check out today from last weekend, this week, arts and merch and everything from so many people. So we're gonna start a little earlier than we usually do for us to have time to check out everything. So I'm probably gonna have to do it in batches since there's a lot. So let me get them. Fufa Mimi. Oh, and Fufa Mimi. Again, if you want to add more characters to the screen, girl, always, always, always feel free to do so. And girl, I cannot. There's something that you guys are going to gag, just like I did when I saw it. PreCure nails. I always love them. Uh, and it's in Brazil. It's gonna be in Brazil, girl. The tickets must be so expensive. Can I say from the true heart that I was not feeling good today emotionally, but when Fufa Mimi joke up super chatted and Leo fall on the floor, make me smile so hard. Oh my god, enjoy. Thank you. Thank you for having fun with us. Thank you very much. Fufa Mimi, exactly. Exactly. Metaverse. I want to send my art too. It's also the first time. Bring it on. Bring it on. Please, can I save it for next month? Yes.
At GeoCub ATL donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Oh hey, can we also add Zenkaiser from Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger? Rainbow, why are you white?
Zenkaiger. Zen Kaiser. Let's see who that is. Oh, I remember. Zen Kaiser 2. I think I remember this character. Am I getting crazy? Isn't no, I was thinking about this one. They're kind of similar, right? Not that similar though when you put them side by side. But look, very colorful. But why is it that they are giving us white and red characters with rainbow? I like it though. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you very much. Fufamimi, remind me next month, please. Because my memory sucks. So please remind me. And you can store it for next month, obviously. Send it via Discord. Do it. Thank you, Cookie. Thank you very much. Thank you, Callie. But you know, you just being here every week, it's just really a blessing for me. Thank you. And Geocup, thank you so much for the super chat too. I'm sorry. I got a little emotional, I think. Thank you. Look what I ate today. Hangyodon candy. And I thought that, I don't know why, I thought this was going to be blue, but it was orange flavored candy. And I got some other candy too. Now I'm craving candy. I'm going to get me some candy. I'm going to be right back. I'll be very fast. I promise. I'm back. Look what I got this week. I got me some candy. Who's adding me? Koyama-san. I got me some candy. Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff candy. And this is delicious, girl. This candy is like insane. And we're gonna eat it. I mean, I'm gonna show you how it is. It's like soft candy and I can't stop eating. Have you ever tried this? I didn't show. Let me show you. This is how it looks. I don't know how to show it. Like this, maybe. Can you see it? I can't show it, but it's delicious. It's delicious. I love candy. I love candy. You know that song? I'm sure Eclair's character will be brilliantly written. I have complete faith in Isao. Me too. Me too. Fern from, what was her name? From Frieden. Delicious. Mm. Anyways, I'm getting. Oh my god. Girl, no way. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. 1 year, the first anniversary of K-pop Demon Hunters. Is this it? Okay, I'm gonna go until Pinkberry, and then we're getting the other arts because there's a lot of them already. And Chrome takes too much of my computer power. It's our moment. Okay, let us start now. And as I said, I'm gonna go over everything, but I am going to show you a meme before. And then I'm starting with Discord, and then I'm gonna go over the others, okay? But I'm starting with Discord first. So first is I am not the one who did it. Okay? I am not the one who did it. I am not saying anything bad about her. Okay, but I just thought it was funny. This is part of the Brazilian fandom. Mhm. And this is like, don't give her water. Okay, now we're starting with Rogen Nidola, who gave us a very, very cute detective, ELIZA. Is she our Eclair? Do you think she's our Eclair? What do you think? Is she Eclair? And girl, I love this. This is so cute. What does it say? It says, like, don't give her water. Don't even give her water. Poor Kureya. I just thought it was funny. Shiny sent it to me. Oh my god. Anyways, ELIZA, very, very cute. And now we're moving on to Aquatic. Girl, my voice is failing. What's going on? Aquatic is bringing us Pride. Happy Pride Month and happy 14th birthday to my twins OC. Azalea in her princess birthday dress with bisexual color, and Azulieta Junhedge, aka Sonia, in her birthday parade outfit with pansexual color. Both of them have autistic pride color in their design. Very nice. And I think it's important for us to remember we're in the Eclair frenzy, but we are still celebrating pride. We are still celebrating who we are, our identities, our freedom, our rights. So it's very nice that we have those two characters here representing. Look at them individually. I love the bisexual flag. It's very beautiful. But I have to say, the pansexual flag, I'm sorry, pansexuals, you win. You win the flag competition. It's the prettiest flag. I love it. Prettiest, prettiest flag. And they look very nice. And I want some more candy. And now, checking out what Aquatic brought us last week. Since November, I slowly started making my G1 holding doll into my OC Eclipse. A lot has happened, but I finally did it. So this is the doll, and this is how Aquatic did Eclipse. Very nice, right? Look. Look at the details in the doll, baby. Girl, I love it. So crafty. So nice. I love the hair. And I also did a happiness charge PreCure OC named Cure Innocent, a cure of purification. Very nice. Moving on to Crearia. Crearia is bringing us Art Fight. So this is Crearia's profile in Art Fight. I attack magical girls, boys and heroes, furries, ponies, fantasy, anything stylish and kawaii, any gendered body type. I do friendly fire, I do revenge. Girl, I have no idea what this is. I know that Art Fight is like something you attack. When you attack, you draw another character from someone else. I think that's it. I'm not entirely sure though. But this looks very nice. Look at their characters. Tiff, Sora, Mari, Kay, and Vi. Characters I have: human and magical girls and boys. Very cute. Team comedy. Crearia is also bringing us Shay Cruz as a DILF. Happy Father's Day. I thought I hated kids as a young lad. Turns out I hate adults even more. Girl, I'm sorry. This is so true. People that say they hate kids, it's so weird. Because adults are worse. I'm sorry. Real Dead Body, Black Shook, and a Pride drawing. Father-daughter Pride with Stray and Christelle. Art by Cabot Situations. They look so cool. This is so nice. I love this. Very cool. Moving on, we have Bomb, and Bomb said, here's some art I got of me and my FO. I don't know what FO means. Moving on, we have Metaverse and Girl. This is an art that Metaverse got at the con that they were in together with Fufa Mimi. Very, very beautiful art of the sellers, the ones that are bringing the coins to Star Detective PreCure. Arcana Shadow and Mystique Vamp Kato art. Very beautiful. Love the art style. So artistic. And now, I told you you were gonna gag. Look at this. This is their nails. I do have arts this time. Myself and Fufal Mimi are at the same con this entire weekend. We won't be in the stream, but we got Made Tante PreCure acrylic nail art to show the stream. Girl. I have no words, honestly. Look at them. Look at those amazing nails. Metaverse is sleeping on the hotel bed right now. Oh my god. Metaverse. I hope you rest well. Please rest well. I know cons, like, it feels like you've taken a beating after a con. You get really, really tired. And this is amazing. Kiraya ba. Exactly. Girl, this is everything. Pikitan. This is everything. Rosella, I do not have a Discord server. Significant order other. Oh, the FO? Interesting. And what was I going to say? I do not have, but I do have a Discord. It's Lel Cinnamon if you want to add me and if you want to share arts or anything. And these are Metaverse arts for last week. And this is what they said. I've turned PreCure Seasons into a functional card game. They're fighting their enemies. Since I know you said you like seeing merch collections, here is my small but very here's my small collection, though my favorite is Happy. So these are the card games, the card games that are created, girl. And I really, really, I don't know, like this doesn't work for my brain. I don't understand card games. I have a hard time understanding card games. I bought Balatro once and I did not play it because it was too hard for me. But still, those are the card games that Metaverse created. So we have one for Star Detective, very nice. The other one we have is, oh my god, look at him. Can I read? Oh my god, there are two Kabatons. Oh my god, lots of Minotaur cards. Look at him, my baby. Oh. Oh, look at them. There's an Agahut card right here. I want it. And here is the collection. I love girl, bring me collection pictures. So these are the collection, the items that Metaverse has. And they said, here's my small but very pretty Holic and Miracle Light focused for the most part collection. Though my favorite is the Happy. And Happy is right here. I don't think. I'm pretty sure this is part of the color collection. And girl, I just want to ask, is she functional? Because my Nyami keeps falling. My Nyami from this collection keeps on falling every single, like every time I open my drawer, she's inside, she's down. Like what's happening? She fell so many times. Look at the, oh my god, this is so nice. The Pretty Holic, like the boxes from the Pretty Holic items are so cute. It makes you never want to open it. Kokoro, I love this acrylic. This acrylic with Wonderful in Black, amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Now we have Karimar, and Karimar is bringing us Feathers Tact. Feathers Tact is a transformation device and weapon that Cutie Gakupo and Cutie Gumi both used. They can both use the tacts for minor attacks and perform their duo attack as they combine the tacts into a sword. Cutie Crescendo. Ooh, very beautiful weapon. I love this detail here in the middle. Very nice. Love the feathers. And I love the combination of green and purple. Like this. Very, very nice. Love this. And now we have Koyama, who is bringing us her, our queen for today, ELIZA, our first Eclair suspect. Is ELIZA cure Eclair? I don't know. But what I do know is that Koyama did an amazing art for ELIZA. I love it very much. Now we are moving on to Omikyu, and Omikyu is bringing us her, Eclair, and a swarm of blue butterflies behind her. Girl, what a beautiful artwork this is. I can't, oh my god, this looks stunning. And Omikyu said, my goal until Eclair debuts is to draw a fan art of her every week. And we are gonna eat it up every single time, baby. Love it. Metaverse is happy has never fallen. Girl, that's amazing. The level 1 Kabaton summoned Borgs. I played with her. Oh my god, you played it. The only card game I would have fun playing. Agreed. PreCure should make a card game. We would spend way too much, girl. PreCure card game. If Bandai makes it official and it has the same graphic style as the Dragon Ball Super card game Masters cards, I'll buy it. This is a beautiful Eclair artwork, and we have Pochitan of the Week. Is this Bible accurate Pochitan? I love this. Very nice. We also have the wonderful PreCure girls dressed up as Madoka characters. Madoka and Homura. We also have Kyoko and Sayaka. Very cute. And last but not least, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Pochitan filled Pochitan. Girl, I don't know what to say. I just know I love it. I just know I love it. Oh my god. Anyways, let's move on to Pinkberry. And Pinkberry drew our queens that are going up because it is their moment. Why? Because it is their first anniversary. We have the queens from Huntrix, Rumi, Mira, my queen, and Zoe. I have something to share with you after we finish sharing the arts related to K-pop Demon Hunters. We also have the final two, Flower and Gelatin. We also have Happy Juneteenth. What is Juneteenth? Please let me know. With book, is book Eclair colored? I think it is. We also have Inori. Oops, too big. Inori. Inori again. Aoi. Olivia in Pinkberry's style. And we have Himari, Tsumugi, and Não dê nem água. Don't give her water. Now, let me show you something very cool. It's a video I just need to remember how I share it here on the... I can't. I will find a way, but before we do, Kronos shared pictures of his PreCure collection, and I just want to find a way of sharing the video here. So first up, we have this Hariham Harry. Girl, the keychains. Oh my god, look at this from Hirogaru. I love it. So many very nice keychains from PreCure. Lots of different PreCure keychains. And I love the way it's arranged here. Is it PreCure down here? No, it's Kirby. Fuamoko. VTubers. We also have PreCure badges. Girl, I love this. Oh, Mirai Days. Kiramilk so cute. The Zukian birthday. Love it. Kira Sky, the Queen. Kira Moonlight. I love this art style. Sato Daifu. Count on me. Aw, super adorable. And Ako, my queen. We have more. Girl, I love those. I love those. I love those. Look at that. Not hard to do, but I love it. We also have Zukyun, the Zukyun poster. Otona framed. I love this poster from Otona. It's so beautiful. And Healing Good Rain. I love, love, love. Girl, look at Nodoka. This is so cute. I love this. I love all of the umbrella collections. We also have another part of the... Oh my god. Girl, the pony here is looking so funny. And we also have this wall right here with my favorites. Hirogaru and You and Idol. Look at that. Love this. And love this as well. I miss my idols. Let me try to find a way to play the video here. Damn it, why can't I do so? Juneteenth is the day slavery ended. Through President Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation. It was, oh, okay. I can't read numbers. I'm sorry. It's hard for me. Important day in history. Girl, I'm trying to find a way of playing the video. I honestly am. Because, like, what I have here is my Chrome screen. It's the screen of my Chrome. And I'm trying to put it on Chrome because I know there's a way. Let me see if I can do something else. Yes. Okay, so. Oh my god. What happened? My computer froze entirely. Am I still live? Am I still alive? I don't know. I think the stream crashed. Am I still talking? Girl. Am I still live? I am. Girl, the stream crashed. My screen froze entirely. I can't I know I'm talking, but the screen it froze and it's not coming back. Control Alt Del, let me try it. No, not even that. Am I going to have to turn off the computer? Girl. My computer, my notebook just became a microwave because nothing is happening. Oh my god. Alt tab? No. If I. Oh no. I don't want to close the stream and then open again. What is happening? Why is my computer like this? It's just a notebook. But girl. Past tense. Am I gone? Am I gone now? I don't want to. Yeah, I'm alive, but I'm not. Girl, I'm going to turn off my computer, I think. Why can I? Why can I listen? But
GeoCub ATL donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Dead stream is dead. Hi, Dead.
Girl, it's like I am following everything through my phone. Rest in peace, stream. You would have loved PreCure. Girl, I am pissed now. I am so pissed. I can hear noise. What is going on? Girl, I am going to. I'm gonna have to close everything, I think. And start over the stream. I'm gonna have to turn off the computer. Can I stream through my cell phone? I'm gonna try. I'll be right back. Oh my god, I am so angry. I'll be back, I think, if my computer doesn't like die completely. I'm back. Am I back? I don't know. Let me know if I'm back, if the stream isn't dead. I don't know. If I'm back, let me know. Theoretically, I'm supposed to be back. Like, it seems things are working again. I am? Okay, so we're gonna see. I have revived. We're gonna see Chronos. It's a very small video, it's very short. So, okay, Chronos video. Look at Chronos collection. Girl, this is everything. This is so beautifully done. Isn't it? This is inspirational. They'll put out the telegraph and is calling for help. I am Brazilian, exactly. I am Brazilian. That's how it works for me. Girl, I am sorry. Oh no. I think the problem is on OBS because the same problem happened again. I'm gonna have to stop doing it. Anyways, I'm back. It's gonna fall again. It's gonna come back again. Oh, girl, even the light stopped working. What a mess. Is the Eclair campaign up? Is her campaign up? Let's see. Ooh, girl, I'm sorry. I hope things are right now. Oh my god. I don't know how things are, but let's see. Let's see if the campaign is out. It is out. Oh my god. Okay, so I am here ready to vote for my Eclair candidate. Where's my blue kitty light? Here. Japanese websites take too long to load. I know. But here are the candidates.
At GeoCubATL donated $1.99 through Super Chat. That was homophobic. Rainbow.
Exactly. I agree. That can never happen in Pride Month. That can never happen in Pride Month. A gay man computer falling during Pride? That's absurd. Anyways, this is the Eclair campaign. There's even an English version. Oh girl, why did I click on the English version? It's gonna even take longer to load. But let's vote. Let's vote. This is the link to everyone who wants to vote during the live stream. Guess you need to update OBS, maybe. Who is Cure Eclair? Voting period. The service uses local storage. I agree. Deduce Cure Eclair's identity and cast your vote. Oh, there's the Cure Eclair logo in English. Star Detective PreCure logo in English as well. Kurea Hoa, ELIZA Kurusu, Rei Kaneda, or Shiruku Ieidi. Special video now available. Shushutan, you're right here. I like the theory that Kurea is actually Usonoir. I like that theory. And you all know my vote. Girl, this never loads. I love this logo. Who is Cure Eclair in English? It's very good. You all know my vote. Voting for my queen, Shiruku. Kurea is a villain. She is infiltrated. Do not believe in her. Don't even give her water. Where's the meme from the Brazilian PreCure fandom? If you know, you know. Anyways, I am voting for my queen, Shiruku. What is your gender? Male. What is your age? 16. Answer the questionnaire. They're probably going to give us the results divided by age as well. Like, which... Oh. Vote for Shiruku Ieidi? A 16-year-old girl, a rising star actress of the Heisei era, currently in the spotlight. She will forever be in the spotlight in my heart. And I will vote for Shiruku. Thank you for voting. Share your guess on social media. Save the image and post it with hashtag #WhoIsCureEclair. Girl, there's no image for me. Where's my. Oh my god, I love this. I deduce that Shiruku E80 is Cure Eclair's true identity. Oh my god. Yes. Check out episode 25 airing on Sunday, July 19 at 8:30 a.m. to find out who Cure Eclair is. It's Shiruku. I just know it. Advantages being in Asia is loading like butter. Yes. Unc, girl, why are you calling that I'm just 16? I just turned 16 the other day, earlier this month. I don't know what you're saying. Anyways, let's keep on checking out the arts. Did I check everyone's arts from Discord? If I am missing someone, please let me know. Right now, let's get Insta and Blue Sky. Because it's almost time for the episode, baby. I need to be fast. Why did my Blue Sky log off? What's my password? Got it on the first try, baby. Okay, so we have Geronimo and Mojave on Insta. Fufo Mimi. Yes. Lee. Okay. If I miss someone, will come later. Where is Enjoy? Here. Are you Cure Eclair? Let's go. Let's keep on checking out the arts. We are starting with Geronimo. Not starting. We're continuing with Geronimo on Instagram. JeroCon J. And they drew the healing vaccine is the new henshin item for the girls. This is part of Healing Good PreCure Touch, which is their fan series, a continuation of Healing Good PreCure. Let's get Cure Cinnamon back. It's based on the Healing Good Arrow. It's still a beta design, so I'll probably redesign it later. I think it's a pretty design. They put their element bottles on the middle of the heart and the bow, and the animal totem on top. Oh, you can see rabbiting right there. Oh, and the first episode is here. If you'd like to read it, you can find it on archive of our own. Oh, and there's this one as well. The healing oh, it's a little different. The healing vaccine is the new henshin item. It's based on the Healing Good Arrow. They put the element bottles in the middle, and the new trinkets are called animal totems. When a healing animal has the will to protect someone or something they love, they transform into this form. Chapter 1 is out on Wattpad. Do I need to agree with both of them? So Healing Good PreCure Touch is out. So if you like reading fan series, you can check on Jero's profile right here on Instagram. Now we are checking out Mojave, who drew ELIZA, our queen for today. That was Brazilian. I am Brazilian. Shiruku is getting my vote. Vote for Shiruku. Hashtag Shiruku. Leo doesn't need to know about AO3 at all. I won't. Crystal gems are PreCure confirmed. Oh no, I can't see this. We have Olivia as well from Onegai Aipuri. We checked out the others. Oh, wait a second. I'm missing something. Girl, everything is a mess. On my like things are not loading normally. We're checking out merch too, baby. From Cali. So, starting with the Cali stuff, we have PreCure College Board that Cali did. For the PreCure seasons that are set in the 2000s, which are for Tariwari S5, GoGo will have the Y2K theme. So, checking out some colleges, we have this for black, this for white. Very nice style. Ooh. What is this? Do they move? No. Are they? Oh, they're supposed to be an animation. Oh, they haven't loaded properly. Oh my god. If I leave them like this, I'm gonna leave them a little bit for them to load, and then we'll come back to them later. So we have Cure Connect merch from Kelly. Look, very nice. I love this collection. I don't have any of the items from this collection. I wanted all of the acrylics. Those are from the cafe collab between you and Idol and Sweets Paradise. And there's also Tsubasa. Yay, colorful paint. I love this collection. I don't have this collection because Ageha wasn't part of it at that time. I'm pissed. Moving on, let's go to Fufamimi for a while. Oh my god, we have Fufamimi cosplaying. I love this. Okay, so we have this, which is going to SunnyCon over the weekend. Masoto Masasaka cosplays bringing along a Miracle Light matching game today, and Cure Happy will bring it on Saturday and Sunday. Girl, remember when Fufamimi brought us this, which are the Miracle Lights, and you have to match them with their seasons, with their movies? I would get them all wrong. I am horrible at games like this. Like it's probably my connection, Callie. I don't know. Nothing is working today. We have cosplay Fufamimi. This is gorgeous. And Sailor Jupiter. Her VA. Very nice. I asked my friend who's never seen PreCure who to draw for Pride with what had cannons. Here's what I got in the characters. Let's see. Laura. Mikuru. Ruruka. Yukari. Asuka. Akira. Merodon, oh my god. I don't know who those two are, but they mentioned here. The character on the very right is Kotomomo from Makoto Mirai Academy's Drama Club. Okay. Oh my god. I would be just like Asuka if I had a cake like this in front of me. Girl. I love this. What a beautiful artwork. Oh, it's Cure Soul. Okay, it's Cure Soul. Nice, nice. We checked this out already. It's Cure Soul. Okay. Oh, the star. Girl, I just didn't notice. But girl, this is everything. Love this drawing too. Very cool. We also have this one from Yes, ELIZA. Here's my art before we finish stream. ELIZA meets Sharina. Sharina from which game? I know you're a gamer, yes. Is she from what's the game you like? I know you like Fire Emblem. Luka Luka Battery or Lee. I drew my favorite character from Battle for Dream Island. Remote has so many drawings from me. Very cute. And Fanny. Very nice. Moving on to enjoy. Are you cured? No, let's start with this one. A Jet to Holiday Babe. Star Detective PreCure episode 20. I love this. Niji was enjoying a Jet to Holiday. He was trying at least. But he had a rough time. And Eliza, a girl. I love this. I love all the Eliza drawings. They all look so great. So great. I love it so much. You guys are everything. And now Kronos has shared a closer picture of his acrylic. Look at this. We can see them a little better. So we have Hirogaru team down here. We have Lala. We have a little Lillian. We have Arcana Shadow, Ako, Sora. Oh my god. Girl, I love the Halloween ones. Floor. Oh my god, this Stoa acrylic so beautiful. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at how big this is from Zukyun. This is from the same collection as those. Did I close them already? Yes, I did. The ones who Callie sent from Kaito. Elton, very nice. These are other acrylics from the Horse Girls. They're all Horse Girls, right? Yes. Uma Musume. And the big acrylic from Curiel. Look at the size of this. I can't. This is so nice. And now let's check out Callie's collages a little bit. I think there are more than 100. So we're checking out some of them today. Oh, okay. They're loaded now. So Cure Bloom. 2 blooms. Very nice. Oh, the different colors. Cure Brighty. Cure Egret. Am I? Yes. Girl. Nothing beats a Jet to Holiday. That woman was Eliza's agent. Is Eliza's agent. Cure Dream. Cure Douche. Cure Demonedo. My favorite. My queen. Cure Mint. Cure Aqua. Milky Rose. Cure Peach. Cure Berry. Cure Pine. And Cure Passion. Hato catch Purikua. Oh my god, I love this Itsuki image so much. Look at her. Kyo Fudawa. Okay, let's go until sweet today. We'll continue. No, let's stop on Cure Flower because the others are still loading, and I don't know what's going on with my computer today. There's something weird about it. There's something weird about it. Something my connection is trash. I can see it is red. It's red down there. I don't know what's going on. Honestly, I think my connection has been acting up. I just don't know. It's just everything is just too weird. Anyways, it is almost time for the episode, and I think it's time for us to wrap up. Do not forget. We'll continue next week, Callie. I'm sorry. It's just weird. It's just weird how things are. Like, my connection is weird now. Something weird about my connection. Anyways, don't forget to vote for your Eclair candidate. We already know it's going to be Shiruku. She's already going to win the vote. So vote for Shiruku. Hashtag vote for Shiruku. The voting is open. The link is on the chat. A few messages ago. I'm gonna post my moment, my voting moment, as a video here. But yes, it's just very exciting. I love the thing that you can post on social media using the hashtag who is Cure Eclair. I don't have Twitter anymore, so not sharing mine there. But hashtag vote for Shiruku. Mila is on the day campaign. I am on the Shiruku campaign. I know some people here aren't on the Kureya train. Who is on the ELIZA train? Come on. Where are the ELIZA stands? We need you. Everyone needs their stands, right? What was I going to say? Before I finish, thank you very much to everyone who's been here, to all of the conversation. I love talking, you know. I love sharing the theories. I love checking the theories, checking how people's opinions are, how you guys are feeling over things. Thank you very much. And also, thank you so much for the super chats. Full Mimi, thank you so much. We doubled the goal this month. It's really, really insane. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Geo Cup, thank you for the super chats as well. Cookie, thank you for the super chat. Girl, everyone, thank you. I'm very, very blessed and happy. And also, girl, if you have the chance, this is perfect. Also, what was I going to say? I don't know. But still, thank you also for all the support in the videos and the shorts that I have been releasing, and every conversation that we've been having here on the channel. So many comments, so many likes. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for making Magical Cinnamon possible. It's really, really special to me. It's really, really my happy place. So thank you very much. And we'll see you. I will see you next week on the next stream, preparing for the episode of The Queen. Shiruku is coming next week, but this is ELIZA's time. Thank you all so much for being here. We'll see each other next time. Bye bye. See you.